Oh no, he work at the movie theater. He work at the movie theater. I can tell.
You
His
as
mom's a
well?
librarian. Matter of fact, his name's Zach. Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry? Yes.
You. That was disgusting.
Do you feel safe?
What?
Yeah. Yes?
You serious? Yeah, what's good, YouTube? Friday Night Fright, episode 3. Let's get into it.
My name is Delilah, and this is
Hey,
my story.
Delilah.
So, when I was around 8 years old, I lived in a small town in Spain named Besalú, Catalan. So basically, everyone in the town knew each other. All the parents knew the other parents and their kids. So I also
You know, I don't mean to stop it early, but like my dad, he had told me a story about like when he was a kid, like if he did something bad, the other parents could beat him. Just like in school when they would get spanked by, not going for that.
knew all the parents and their kids. I always played outside with them from the time when
Who
I
is
got home from
Tommy?
school
I know you.
to the time our dinners were ready. I
Oh,
had
they
these
playing
friends,
hide and
and
seek, okay,
for the sake
okay.
of this story, we're going to call them Sally and Thomas.
See, I
To
knew
this
his
day,
name was Tommy.
these people are still my best friends. And when we were little, we were called the Three Musketeers due to how much time we spent together.
Like the
It was
candy
a
bar?
Saturday morning, and I had asked my mom to play outside. When I got out of the house, Sally and Thomas were already waiting outside for me. After a while, we decided on playing a combination of hide and seek and tag. I started counting, and Thomas and Sally ran away to hide. When I got done counting, I looked around for a few seconds, then ran to look for them. I searched for a few minutes and couldn't find them. There were these big trees behind our houses.
Wait, so you're just gonna skip? What happened to Thomas and Sally? Did they get kidnapped? Were they co-starring in the Black Phone?
So I decided to go look for them in there.
Oh, okay, my bad.
After a while, I still couldn't find them and was about to give up when I heard leaves crunching. When I turned around, I saw a figure dart behind a tree. I thought I had found
Is
Thomas
that
and ran to the tree.
Ew, what is he eating?
There was a man crouched down behind the tree. He had on dirty clothes, and I heard him crunching on something.
Oh, he
I tapped on
munching.
him and yelled, "Found you, Thomas. You're it now."
Thomas
The
ain't
man
that big.
slowly stood up. When I saw how tall he was, I realized he wasn't Thomas.
That was the Slender
He
Man.
turned around, and I saw blood and blue feathers around his mouth.
I was finna go
Smiled
there.
at me and held out his hands. When I looked at them, I screamed. There was a bluish dead
Be a
bird in
Smurf.
his hands. He was eating the bird.
Oh,
I immediately ran back
well, he's
to my
like Fiona. So, Thomas and Sally was at home and they didn't warn her? See, they not good friends. You need to leave them
house,
alone.
and Sally and Thomas were there with my parents. Apparently, after half an hour of not seeing me, they went to my mom and father. They yelled at me for running off and sent me inside. Later, after I had dinner, I went to bed. A few
Something
hours
else.
after falling asleep, I woke up to the sound of tapping on the window above my bed. It was on the side of my bed, and so I sat up and
The
looked at
man
it.
found your house.
There was the shape of a person tapping on my window with something. I opened the curtain on my
no.
window and saw the man from
He trying
earlier
to stab you
tapping
like
on my
you a
window with a
vampire.
sharp stick. When he saw that I was looking at him, he started tapping harder. I
Aw,
screamed
Dad.
and ran away. My parents came in and asked what was wrong.
What do you...
I told them,
It was a man stabbing on my window like I was the vampire. He needed to be stabbing himself. He looked...
all about today and what had happened. They called the police, and that was the last time I saw him. I just turned 18 a few weeks ago,
Oh, I thought that
and
was...
this is the first time I thought about this in a while. I still wonder what would have happened to me if I had stayed in those woods any longer than I did that day.
You didn't report that to the police? That man's still out there. Feasting on blue birds. Y'all ever seen a blue... I ain't never seen no blue bird, now that I'm thinking about it. Have I seen a blue bird? We got cardinals. On to the next horror story. And in this horror show, we got Maura. You got that old VHS tape. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm gonna whip this out. What you about to do with that, Joey? Don't he look like a Joey? A Spencer? Ethan? Now he look like a Ron. Carson. No offense, Carson. Hey, don't be pointing. Don't be. Hey, why are you naked, lady? Get out of my kitchen. That body ain't on Vogue. See, stuff like I'd get out the apartment. You got it. Don't turn around on me. Ew. If I would have seen that, you can have the apartment. I don't want to live here anymore. Oh! Jesus. Don't do that again, sir. Why is you playing with teeth? Be smart. Be smart. Go get some sage. Here. Here. Did you take it? You don't have a door stopper? You didn't block that? Oh, okay. This is like Say Cheese from the Goosebumps. You remember that episode? Do y'all remember Say Cheese for like Say Cheese and Die? I think it was Say Cheese and Die, like from the Goosebumps. You take a picture of somebody and then something happened to them, like they get fat, skinny, disappear, or die. Well, they eventually. Anyways. It kept coming back. Or like The Mask. It's like Say Cheese and Die, but with the mask. I'm on point. Well, I thought that was was ready to grab all situations. I was like, this is all I got, I'm gonna use it. He found the tape. It's getting intense. Hey, watch it with me. I ain't alone in this, am I? Am I alone watching this? Am I alone watching this? Sir. They was recording you. Yep. If I would have had a realization like this, I would have just jumped out the window. You gonna catch me? I mean, at least you know they don't mean that much harm. They just probably trying to startle you. Cause it's like, what's up? I would have stood up. What do you want? Oh, you strong. You an unearthly creature, ain't you? Oh no, see, this is where the pillows come in. This is where you have a pillow like right here. Nah, see, I ain't no punk. Where you at, Maura? Mahuru? What is she behind you? That was a good one. That was a good one. His start. That was a good one. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That was a 5 out of 5. On to the next horror short. And in this horror short, we got what he said. Oh, stop.
Thank you for walking with me, Jamie. I really like your company.
No problem, Jerica. You're my best friend. I don't want you to walk alone.
Thank you.
They outfits
Plus, there was
is
a maniac walking
completely
around hurting
different.
people, you know.
What?
You meant to tell me you haven't heard.
Heard what?
This is Cali for sure.
Jamie, just be clear with me. Don't beat around the bush. I really hate when you do that.
Me too.
Okay, no need to get snappy.
Sorry.
Don't freak out.
Okay, I won't.
Promise you will not freak
I
out.
promise you I'm not gonna freak out. Just get to the point.
Okay, so, there was a maniac with a screwdriver going around stabbing people and stuffing their dead bodies in the trunk of his car.
Sound like she got a retainer in her tooth. I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna be quiet.
I can't believe you haven't heard about it.
That's frightening.
Yeah, it really is. Anyway, I have to go now.
Oh, okay.
You just gonna leave her?
Thank you for walking with me.
Anytime.
Are you at a college campus or a taco plaza? Where? Oh, the Ohio parking lot. I hear you. I hear you. I'm in tune.
Hello?
Hi, Jerica.
Hi, Stan.
How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm fine. I'm on my way to pick you up.
I know.
Sounds
you're
a little
a tad
exhausted.
bit late, but it's okay. I'm not frustrated. You're just often late.
I just had some things to do.
Well, I wish you told me a little earlier. My mother's expecting me to make this roasted turkey for her sister's best friend's surprise birthday party.
I see.
I don't mean to make a big deal about it.
Well, I'll be there shortly.
What is this acting?
Okay, fair enough. All right, I'll see you soon.
Sister's best friend's birthday's party.
All right. I guess I'm waiting alone. Hope that maniac, the screwdriver, doesn't get me.
Don't wish it on yourself. Who was that? Is that an alien in a Subaru? Nah, cause your head is pointed that way. You open that door, I'm darting. I would have took.
That's odd.
You know how fast I would have been gone? I would have been 12 feet. He would have, by the time he would have pulled up to the gate, it would have been parallel to me. His face would have been at least 20 feet. I would have been 45 feet. By the time he blinked, I would have been 10 feet away.
He's odd.
He's up. Lady. So you just gonna look at me the whole time? Well, you is looking at him. You know what? No, it do happen like that, cause it sometimes like I'll be noticing that like I'll like be in the window, and then it's my neighbors just pulling in their drive. I'll be like, dang, like now I look nosy. You know what I'm saying? But like it's other times where it's like, why is this car parking here looking for directions? Go do that somewhere else, not in front of my house. You know what I'm saying? Like. But you is in an Ohio parking lot, Rebecca. Come on, Stan. Oh no, see, no, see. Oh no, see the wave. That would have been it for me. I would have. Now it's time to go.
He's waving at me.
Who are you talking to? I can't help you.
I guess I should just be polite.
What? Oh, you gonna wave back? Now you invited him to the conversation. He he jumped over the gates. He got over the gates. You telling me? You just let him in the front door.
I'm Ian.
No, you look like. I'm not even gonna do
I'm Jerica.
it.
Nice to meet you, Jerica.
Oh no, he work at the movie theater. He work at the movie theater. I can tell.
You
His
as
mom's a
well?
librarian. Matter of fact, his name's Zach. Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry?
Yes.
You. That was disgusting.
Do you feel safe?
What?
Yeah. Yes?
You serious?
That's good.
Are you okay, Ian?
Yes. Stop laughing. You're going to embarrass us, you old fool.
Is hey. I don't judge the people that got a couple personalities. But don't come to me. Don't come to me in the middle of the night. When Andy wants to talk to Thomas and they collided. Go do that at home. Cause I'm looking for my ride. You over here wanna put your hair grease on my knuckles and
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I sometimes freeze up talking to pretty women.
Ian, go home. She about to cry.
What I wanted to... Oh. I wanted to ask you what your sign was.
My sign?
Astrological.
Oh, I'm a Virgo.
You're a Virgo.
Yeah.
And he's a Gemini. He gonna say I hate Virgos, right? How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? I hate Virgos.
I loathe you then.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I loathe you then.
He loathed you. What? What do you mean?
Oh.
I hate Virgos.
Told you. Give me my money. Give me my
You
money.
said that you were a Virgo. Do you still feel safe?
He did ask that already. I would have been gone.
No.
He's the screwdriver man.
Don't worry.
Oh no.
It won't hurt.
Stan, where are you? Oh, he took off. Hey, that was so fire. Not gonna lie. That scene was fire. That scene right there. Snatched that out of a movie. Stan, you. He didn't even park right. That's how you know he. You just blew me, Stan. Go home. You don't even deserve to be your friend. What was her name? Retessica? What was her name? Just Anilius. He gonna be pulling off. Who made this? Alexander the Titan? Alexander the Titan. This was amazing. This was amazing, sir. Amazing. Let me go do a Chicago parking lot. I got you. I got you. On to the next horror story.
First of all, this story might be disturbing to listen, so I suggest you to watch it for your own responsibility. I'm Audrey, and this story happened a few years ago when I was a kid. I'm from Hungary, and I live in a little village on the northwest side of the country. Our street isn't so crowded.
Bro, I wish I could animate, cause I'd have a million stories for you. But they would be kind of comedy, cause like I like to joke around a lot, but I'd be serious.
We live in the middle, and the others are a bunch of old couples, except for that one boy who was around my age.
Stoop kid.
Let's call him Vincent. We never talked to each other because of his family. They were very strict. They've never let him out, and his mom used to hit him a couple of times too. One day, his father got enough, and the family broke apart. The dad moved out, and Vincent cried a lot because he...
Why is it that like it'll be like when the man move and the kids stay with the mom? Why is it that the mom be like what's it called, abusive? That's weird. Not in all situations, but like it's in those cases, like when the dad leaves, because like in some sort, like he ain't gonna.
He was the only one who really understood him. After a couple of months, there were still the two of them in the household. We usually heard a lot of screaming coming from the house if we went for a walk in that direction, though we thought they are gonna stop soon, but we were so wrong. One day, the moms got enough of Vincent. She clearly didn't love him and wanted to get rid of him.
Jesus.
She even blamed him for the divorce with his father. So, Vincent was out of the house because he had to go to the nearby store. Meanwhile, the mom hired two crazy homeless men to get rid of him. She didn't want to do it herself because she would get in trouble, so she offered a lot of money for the two men to basically eliminate his own child. And they, of course, said yes. They didn't have
Why he just lick his chops like that?
anything to lose, so any money could come in handy. Like I said, Vincent was in the store, and when he came out, it was dark already. He started to walk forward, but then he saw the two homeless men.
Throw up your dukes,
He
Vincent.
slowly approached them because he was kind and wanted to ask if they needed anything from the store.
See?
The two men smiled creepily, looked around, and when saw that nobody was near, they grabbed him roughly and started to pull him. Vincent fought so hard, but they were much stronger, and they managed to pull him into the nearby cemetery. One of them punched Vincent in the face so hard he fell to the ground. Then they both started to beat him until he was almost unconscious. Then one of them went away for a second or two and came back with a big shovel. Vincent was crying really hard at this point, but the guys...
How's she know all this? Nah, I'm invested, yes. But how do you know all this? Did you help Vincent? Were you in the back of the cemetery? Like, get this on footage, James. I need this for the story in 2023. Like, what's going on?
just laughed. They dig a big hole, threw Vincent in, and buried him alive. After a couple of weeks, the police found his body and started to investigate the case. They asked a bunch of questions from the mom, yet they have never found the homeless guys. They've disappeared for good. When we heard this story, we weren't allowed to go out after sunset. In fact, I wasn't allowed to go out at all. But the worst thing is in this...
I think that's the worst thing, when like parents get scared, or like people get scared in general, when some creep is outside doing harm to people, that you can't even live your life, like COVID in fact. Like, that's a crazy thing that you gotta live through. I don't know, it's all a mind thing, though. They try to do it, the government gonna do it to you, I guarantee you.
Story that they have never caught the mom. Rest in peace, Vincent.
Wow, that was a sad story. It wasn't really a horror story. That was a sad story. Sorry, Vincent. On to the next one. And in this, and in this, and in this horror show, we guys visit. What? That looked like a game. Nah, these angles. Hey, who directed this? You're on point. I love Alter. They be getting the angles that you don't think about. I would have kept on going. I would have kept on going. I would have hit that ghost. I would have hit that ghost. I would have ran him over. I would have ran him over. Who is that? Don't think about it. Do it. Do it. He's crawling closer. You gonna get out the car, James? Carson? Tennis?
Hello?
Oh no, that's William. Benjamin. Thomas. Thomas. I just had to think about that because he got out on the right side. I was lost for a second. I was like, huh? How'd you do that? How'd you do that, sir? You see. Shit. I would have kept going. It doesn't take that long to back out of a space. You let him in the car. I would have. You telling me? Should've drove off, Benjamin. Ghosts have a weight? It's a demon in that seat. What if you like leaned back? That would have been nasty. I would, like where we're going. What he moving for? He finna grab you. He finna grab you. Or you could put your seatbelt on. Maybe it all might go away. Don't cry, Benjamin. You should have drove. I ain't gonna lie, that scream was only. Nah, one time, one time for the one time. Who was that? Group cousin? Stem? Dead leaf? Unwatered plant? What was that, bud? Ashy bud? Like, who's. Oh my god, man. Man, if you enjoyed that episode of Friday Night Fire, episode 3, I was kind of late on this one. I don't know if I was kind of late, man. You still watching. You still subscribe. That's all I need you to do. Subscribe if you at this point. Subscribe, because I know you enjoyed my commentary in this 4 shorts. I try to keep it updated with the videos that I post. I do daily content. I might shorten it down to 3 days due to like getting better videos out. You know, better content means more people. You know what I'm saying? That's we grow. But 100 subscribers in 3 weeks. 2-3 weeks. Still 100 subscribers. Thank you. I like to do that at the end of the video. Beginning of the video, people like to hop off if you like subscribe, all this extra stuff. But like, you know, thank you. Until next time, peace.